So it was my birthday like a couple of days ago, and people were going a little bit crazy before, like, dude, what's the plan? Are you coming over for a party? Like, are you in town? Hey, let's hang out. What's your birthday plans? Blah blah blah. And at this point, all apologies, people. I really have to say sorry. Actually, I didn't get back to any one of you because I felt really detached at that time. And actually, this is the story of what happened. I ended up at George Michael's. He started I think this year is the first edition. He's starting this Christmas charity. It's called George Michael's Faith Rave, and he moved into this beautiful house like 12 months ago or 11, uh, and very spontaneously invited me because we met at the diner, and so uh, I decided also very spontaneously to go over, and I was there like 5:30. And actually, I want to tell you the story in like from your perspective. So I think this is a very helpful story for you to visualize along, and especially if you have like problems, or what problems is the wrong word, but you also feel like this unfamiliarity or detachment from all of this love, money, work, Trinity, in the holy spirit of sellout, basically Christmas. What the fuck? So this story is for you, and I think it's super transformative. I think it's really really helpful, and it starts at 5:30 in the afternoon, as like George walks you around and he holds you by the waist, and he smells like l'Odyssée, and he's wearing this 1995 Gucci suit. It's orange velvet, and it's feeling like very soft on your palm, and it's melting. It's melting with the surrounding. Like there's this dim light, very Christmassy, and he hands you a drink. Cheers. You toast. You drink. You have eye contact, and also sorry, you manage to see the audience. You manage to see who's invited, and actually you get to see. Hey, fuck's sake! He managed to bring everyone I love into one room. And as you look around, you you find all the people that you love engaged in connection, talking, eye contact, like open minds, open hearts. It's like there's something in the air tonight. Don't know if Phil Collins was around. I didn't see Brian Ferry as well. So the scene moves as like sort of the Christmas part of the night starts, and like exchanging presents, and it starts with like all the people they are taking the Christmas tree right outside of the house. And right outside of the house, there's like a huge garden with a huge couch being placed there, and like the Christmas tree is in front of this couch, like a couple of meters away, and it's like all beautiful. You have like fresh, cold air and like warm, snuggled up people on their couch, and the children are under the Christmas tree. It's beautifully lit with like huge candles and silver and gold, and just wow, everything wow. And like children unwrapping the papers, and it's crackling and swearing, and you get a present, and your present is you get this box of matches, and you have it in your hand, and you can hear it as like just one match inside, and you open it, and you feel the texture of the paper in your hand, and it feels really good. And it's like it's older, it's a little bit rough and used up, and it's looking a little bit beige, grayish. It's a nice thing actually, like an artifact for the soul basically. And as you look at the match, and as you look at the box, and you look at the scenery, and you realize that all the kids are starting to put all the wrapping paper that's on the floor, put it in between of the branches. They put it in between of the branches of the Christmas tree, and it's like, oh. And everything in this place, it just feels right. So actually, you know what to do. You have a coarse sound. You have a flash of lightning, and this thing burns. And as this thing burns, you like set fire to a piece of paper, and the piece of paper, it goes out again, and because this is a magic show, it goes on again. And what you're doing is you set fire to this beautiful Christmas tree. See, and this whole thing, it lights up really, really nice. And all the people in front of the Christmas tree, they really enjoy this smoking and the joking. And at that time, George, he's taking his guitar, and he's standing in front of the burning Christmas tree, and he starts like, and I guess it would be nice. And everyone is like, no way. But he's like, hey, okay, no, it's not going this way, people. Actually, I'm going into poetry, and I prepared something for you. Look, this way it's much nicer, right? This way it looks much better. So, and he's like, yeah, no, I prepared this thing for you, and I would really love to hear it. I would really love you to hear it. And yeah, basically he's giving a speech which went like, friends and family, this year the Christmas tree, it shines a light like a confidence trickster whose aim is but change. Brothers and sisters, you know what I'm thinking? We've seen a lot these past 12 months. Not only have the chains of the law been broken, and it's like clanking along. Ding, 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 ding. It's like very random. Hey, that's a great thing here. And it's like he's clanking along. And not only have the chains of the law been broken, no, they never existed. Also, demons never guarded the stars, and the empire never got started, and Eros never grew a beard. It was there from the start, and he's really going for it. And people, I tell you, you gotta have faith. But you have been sold Christmas presents. You have been sold Christmas presents of good and evil. Been given distrust of your body and shame of your prophethood of chaos. Someone invented words of disgust for your molecular love, mesmerized you with inattention, clang, 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 bored you with civilization and all its emotions. So I urge you, people, I urge you to take the kids and go out, burglarize houses, but instead of stealing something, leave unauthorized pyrotechnics. And you go further to kidnap someone just to make them happy. Pick someone at random and convince them they're the heir to this enormous, useless, and amazing 500 square miles of Antarctica. Clang, clang, clang. George is really going for it. And you see all the fun like people are having, like the Christmas trees burning, and like this guy is going like really mental about it, and eyebrows raised, astonishment, joy, and you feel the coziness and the spontaneity, and it's releasing the guts, and it's open the rib cage and the rib cages, and at this point people are taking a deep breath. It starts to fade a little bit, and the next thing I remember is the next morning when I was awaking and I was feeling like so transformed. It's like the monarch of my own skin, like knowing my inviolable freedom. And you should know your inviolable freedom. It waits to be completed by the love of other kings and queens, by setting fire mutually. It waits to be engaged with politics of dreams. You gotta have faith. Super transforming experience, people. Super transforming. Peace.